that's one box we can check off. We're not done yet. I feel great on just us reaching our goals of making the playoffs postseason. But man, we got so much more game and more ball to go. We just gotta make sure we finish like we want to, and great first step.
Do you have incentives in your contract for sacks?
Well, get as many as you can. No incentives though, but just trying to help the team.
How do you feel to have that kind of a game now? 3 of them?
It felt good, man. It's been a minute since I had 3 in the game. The Jets was the last game I had 3. So, man, I'm just happy at this age. Just still trying to stay relevant, stay helping the team.
BG, what's impressed you most about the entire group from a pass rush perspective?
I just feel like we hungry. I mean, if anything, man, them boys motivated me even more today to make sure that, I make my rushes count. Because, Hassan was just beating up on 73 today, and you was seeing him. He was on the sideline mad because he was one step away every time. And, it's just cool that everybody, once we do what we supposed to do, and that's stop the run, everybody just knowing our strength is as pass rushers and how hungry we all are to try to get out there and make them count. I'm just thankful for the group because we all motivating each other.
Are you at the beginning stages of playing your best football? Is this kind of part of that push to start, upping your game a little bit as we head towards the playoffs?
If anything, that's when you want to get hot. You want to get hot towards the end so that you can carry over to the playoffs. And like you said, man, things is coming together. Special teams playing better. Even though we got a punt block today, we came back and we handled them like we supposed to, but that's the little stuff that we got to stay working on, making sure that we don't have those hiccups because against a good team, they're gonna make us pay for that. And so we just got to make sure we just keep cleaning up and want to clean it up. And I just think that we playing our best ball is starting to happen now towards the end of before we make this run.
Does getting double-digit sacks mean anything to you?
Man, it do. It do. This will be my first time, this year if I could do it. I got 4 games left. That's on my mind. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna do like today. It came today, 3. Didn't even know it was gonna come like that. But just happy that we just got the win at the end of the day.
Is there any extra juice for this game for you after missing last season, missing this game, and it was a tough loss up here last year?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was talked about, just how they did us last year. And I was here, but I wasn't part of it because, I tore my Achilles last year. And, of course, it's been on my mind to be out here and try to, be the best that I could be this year, let them know that I still got some more juice left in the tank. And, yeah, man, I'm just having fun, honestly.
In clinching the playoffs, you said it checks a box.
Mm-hmm.
You've obviously played long enough to not take that for granted.
Oh, yeah.
You also know teams like this don't come around too often. So how do you guys kind of view it in the locker room?
Just, hey, y'all, that's just the first step. This the first step to the goals that we set for ourselves, make it the postseason, win the division. We ain't won a division yet because obviously we got 4 more, but we made the playoffs, got a spot. But man, we just got so much more that we got to accomplish. And at the end of the day, it's the ultimate thing is to get a ring. Or I ain't going to say I just say this, it's a great season so far. Let's just stay focused. Stay focused on the task at hand, and that's getting that ring.
How did clinching today compare to other times you clinched in the locker room afterwards?
Man, you know what? I clinched in some places. I clinched in Dallas one year. I clinched in Dallas 2 years. But, the clinch right now to get to the playoffs, man, with 4 games left, that's a first for me because we usually have to wait to the end, till somebody win a division. So, I'm just, man, thankful for this team, trying to make sure we take full advantage of the opportunities when they come. And, man, I'm just trying to enjoy one day at a time with these boys because we know next year is going to be next year. But, this team is what we do now. And so I want to make sure we take full advantage of it.
What do you mean for the defense to get those 2 long offensive drives at the beginning of the game?
You know what? I know how it go. The first 15 plays, you just trying to see how they hitting you. And, they made some plays in there, but I feel like we just had to stay focused, stay coming, making sure we stay after Saquon because we knew their running game was, something that they was definitely going to try to do. And, man, I just know we adjusted well as the game went.
I meant from your offense.
Oh, you talking about us?
Drives, what did that mean?
Oh, it helps us, keeps us fresh at least, staying on the sideline, seeing the offense, wear their defense down a little bit because those long drives definitely wear you down after a while if you don't get off the field. And I'm just happy the offense, went down and scored both. We went up 14. was it 21 at one point? Yeah, 21. And man, that definitely helps, and it changed the mindset of the offensive coordinator on their side on what he can call, trying to make sure that he get them back in the game. And up front, we know that they got to pass the ball in order for that to happen. So we just licking our chops at the end of the day.
Brandon, could you talk about everything starts up front on the opposite line?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about how you guys play with gap integrity and the linebacker just can free flow all game long?
Yeah, we knew getting off the rock was number one, and like you said, we want to play on their side of the ball. And so I think that in the middle, interior wise, them boys was knocking the boys back, and we knew on the edge what we was gonna do, but it was just more about just playing together. And I think everybody was just taking care of the run first before we started playing for the pass. And when it was time to play for the pass, we knew it wasn't no run. We ain't playing to run no more. So it was cool to make sure that we checked that box first before we actually went out and went after the quarterback.